No work called love will flourish out of guilt, fear, or hollowness of heart. Just as no valid plans for the future can be made by those who have no capacity for living now, meaning the future can neither be predicted, nor lived, nor comprehended at this moment, at the present, or basically by anyone in the world, no matter who they are, what they represent, or what knowledge, possession, success, merit, distinction, recognition they might have had in their lives, or they might have achieved in their lives, but still they are not going to be always able to live the future because that is yet to come, or they may not even be living the present either, because living in the present, embracing it for what it is in its entirety requires tremendous and titanic courage, power, confidence, character, perseverance, honesty, authenticity, fidelity from the self, from the individual man and woman, to embrace change, to approve of everything as it is, to accept the bitter realities of life without forcing themselves into everything, without frustration, without showing resistance. Because the more we resist, the more we attract suffering, misery, torment into our lives, including anxieties. The more we suffer for unnecessary, insensible, unreasonable anxieties, pains, sorrows, torments in our lives, the more we resist, the more we refuse to accept and embrace the governing universal principles of change, continuation, happiness, faith, gratitude, gracefulness, courage, confidence in our lives, all of which are governing and principal imperative virtues for a life of meaning, significance, growth, dignity, fidelity, honesty, etc. So obviously, the future can neither be made nor lived by the ones who cannot live in the present, who are not going to embrace anything, who do not want the present because they are occupied either by the past or by the worries and burdens and anticipations of the future. And in a similar vein, no work or love can ever be made, achieved, or flourish out of guilt, fear, or hollowness of heart. Our heart has to be full. Our heart has to be authentic, powerful, influential, sovereign all the time. If we want to be loved, and when we are loving for something, when we are creating a work, when we are writing, composing something, then our heart has to be absolutely authentic, powerful, sovereign, virtuous all the time. Otherwise, no work is ever going to come out of it. And the same can be said of love as well, because love requires absolute and unconditional reciprocity and understanding and virtue, authenticity, sovereignty all the time, without which love is always going to remain partial and one sided. So is work and